Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing your first half of July general reading here. We're going to start off with some animal energy, but of course, and then get right into the cards. All right, let's see. What is the animal energy for Scorpio for first half of July? Animal energy for Scorpio. First half of July. Wow, very cool. Okay, this is, you're the last reading of the day, and this has not come up yet. So this is the Beaver. I really love this. This is that feeling of a job, feeling like you've done a job really, really well. So it's feeling accomplished, it's feeling productive, it's that feeling of, wow, I worked, you know, an honest day's work, I was really productive, I feel really proud of what I did, and now I'm ready to play. That's exactly what this feels like. Like it's that play energy, right? After a job really well done. That's beautiful, Scorpio. Definitely never gotten the Beaver before for y'all. I like it. You know, personally, when I, read for myself, whenever I get the Beaver for a given day, I know that it's just gonna be a really good day. It's very auspicious, this energy. Okay. It's also about, like, making sure the work is done and all the, I's are dotted and T's are crossed, before the play can happen, right? Okay, so let's see what's going on for Scorpio for first half of July. First half of July from the Scorps. 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's like yellow energy here. I will say your meditation did feel extra intergalactic, like star magic. Awesome. 10 of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment. This is just feeling really, really good. I mean, it does feel like all the feel goods, honestly, but this is just like, yes, it's like, emotional alignment as well. Emotional alignment. Feels really good. Also, I'm being drawn to the rainbow here. This could quite literally be like the rainbow that surfaces after a storm of sorts. Okay. What else is going on from the Scorps? What else is going on? 10 of Cups, baby. Oh, suke, suke. 8 of Wands? What's going on, Scorpio? What are you doing right? Sign me up. So the 8 of Wands can mean a few different things. So this can be incoming communication or communication that you're giving that is very like back and forth, like a really good repartee, like that level, right? But this is also about ascension, like going from one place and ascending to a higher level, right? Because doesn't that look like a ladder? Absolutely. This can also be really happy travel. Somewhere over that rainbow, indeed. This could, I mean, the sunflowers here, woo! It feels romantical to me, but it also feels like work related in terms of like just feeling like you're exactly where you're meant to be and you're really feeling good about the work that you do and that you've done and the work you've yet to do. Sometimes we can love our work like a partner. Okay, that's for real. That could be the case as well. But 10 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Hello, Scorpio. All right, what else is going on for y'all? And then we have the moon. So Piscean energy here. By the way, this is also Piscean, but it's also you for me. This is Scorpio energy too for me. So, the moon here, we have a lot going on from a, planetary context. Like we have its eclipse season. There's a bunch of planets in retrograde, darling, and then Mercury's going into retrograde soon. But this is also, super psychic times and intuition, embracing the unknown. I do feel like you're going to be affected by this moon, but I feel like for you specifically, Scorpio, especially because of all of these keys that have preceded it, I feel like for you it's going to be really supercharged in a really positive way. Sometimes, these supermoons, eclipses, whatever have you, can kind of put us into a foggy haze or, whatever, especially for you water signs, and especially for Scorpios being as psychic as you are. It can kind of have this effect of like, oh God, what's going on? Oh, look, I split the deck. I got you, Death, and Virgo here with the Hermit. But I feel like for you guys, it's like, yes, the elixir of life. Like I have this image of you in a happy way, like lycanthropy, like turning into a wolf, like under the influence of the moon. But I mean it in a positive way, okay? Not like you know, turn into a wolf and go ravaging the town or anything. But it's like creative too. I feel like you're gonna be really inspired under the influence, you know, of what's going on with the moon cycles coming up here. It's very, very cool. I feel that some of you who are artists are gonna have a particularly potent creative time around this too. Anyway, let's get a clarifier for this Ten of Cups from a Scorps. Oh, hello. So we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. I like it very much. So it's 10 to the 10. I like it. So 10 of Wands on the upright is just, it's moving, it's struggle, it's carrying a heavy load. It's like maximum effort, yeah? But in the reverse, it's like setting down that load. You know, the fact that it's 10 of Cups, if you're watching this and things have been, you know, requiring a lot of effort on your part, then the time for that is moving out of the past, it's moving into the past. You're going into a time where it just seems like you got this, like with the Beaver energy. It's all, you know, you absolutely got this. You can handle it. You're feeling like you are very much in your power. I don't really say that very much. Kind of because it's like an overused phrase, and it kind of like, it's like, oh, I'm in my power, I roll. But I'm serious. When it applies, I use it. It feels like you're in your power. It really, really does. And it feels like you're moving into a place where it's like, you've learned, okay, it feels like you're coming from a place where you might have been feeling a little overwhelmed or life was happening at you. And now it just feels like you're working in tandem with life. You know, it's that balance between life happening at you and you happening at life. This feels like you're working in tandem with it, in tandem with the universe. And I don't know if there's anything better than that. Honestly, Scorpio, I don't know if there's anything better than that. Anyway, oh, but also, for those of you, this is a relationship coming in here. I do feel like for a lot of y'all, that's what this is. It's going to be quite effortless, okay? I feel like if you've been in relationships where there was a lot of charades going on, like a lot of like stuff lost in communication, or you had to read subtext, there were mind games, or you just with people in the past that didn't really get you or failed to see you clearly, or you had emotional things that, you know, your throat chakra was blocked and you couldn't speak your truth around things. I'm seeing the canary here. I feel like that time is just gone and you're feeling like, yes, I feel like you're more emotionally expressive than you have been before too, but in a balanced way, not in a way that you like regret, you know, all of the emotional vomit that happened, and not like that. You're just feeling really in alignment. There's no regrets here. There's no ambiguity. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no ambiguity here, which is great. Let's get a clarifier for this Eight of Wands. Oh my God, I just got, oh my God, in the bottom of the deck, we got 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio better work. Oh my God, your clarifier for Eight of Wands was Ace of Cups. My darling Scorpios. Look, Ace of Cups is that big mega love. Big mega love, but it's also an influx of psychic information. I feel like you're linking up with someone that you could be with for a long time that gives you complete emotional fulfillment. I also feel like for another group of you, but also I feel like for a lot of you, it's both things, which is so delicious. This is also about an influx. Remember how I said this is ascending from one point of being to another? I feel like you are ascending. I feel like your gifts are growing. I feel like a lot of this is going to happen in the under the influence of these eclipses here. Okay? Period. I also feel like Mercury in retrograde, while it's going to be a challenging time for a lot of signs, there was only one other sign that I saw it being a really good time for. I don't remember which one it was, but you're the only other one. But I get the feeling that this Mercury in retrograde is going to be like your superpower time. A lot of people are struggling, and you're over here living your best life in like the fast lane. You're like, yeah. I thrive in this energy because I'm a Scorpio. Like that's the feeling here. This is major, mega, lasting romantic love. This is also spiritual ascension and enlightenment that is aided by the influence of the moon and the planetary activity. Okay? That's all, no big deal. I say it so casually, where it's but this is huge. It's huge. Anyway, let's get a clarifier for this moon here. You guys are last, so I'm feeling a little like goofs. Oh my God, y'all, you can't make this stuff. I'm so glad I ended with you guys. It's a positive note. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. The wheel turns, my friend. Oh, it turns. It's turning in your favor. I want to point out a parallel here. You see this moon here, and then you got the circle here. I'm telling you, this Mercury retrograde season going in here, it's going to be a really super poppin' happy time for you. You've also got the Emperor here, which is that divine masculine energy. I feel like you're going to be, which is again with this Beaver, work is going really well. Work and love are going really well. You got both of these going on. I also feel like, it's this feeling of like feeling sure-footed. I also feel like this has been coming to you for a while. It's been due. There's this energy of like illumination within the moonlight. I really feel like you guys are going to be super productive during this time too. You might even land onto some like $1,000,000 ideas. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life. But there's something here that feels very jackpot-ish. Jackpot-ish, right? That's what this really, really feels like. And the Emperor is just being a major boss, OG energy. You could be starting to work for yourself as an entrepreneur. You could be hiring people. You could be entering into a new line of work where, you get to work from home or you get to dictate your own schedule. That's what we're talking about here. Boss energy, like dictating your own schedule or coming up with ideas that are going to change, change life for the better, change the world around you even. Inventive. I feel like it's inventive, artistic, and then you've got this partner here with you that's just like completely it's so much good. It's like, oh my God, can this literally get any better? I really don't think so. Like, it's just that good. Let's go ahead and get an oracle for you guys. Let's get an oracle for my Scorps. I have to say, I think this was like, I just did another reading where I was like, this is the most amazing reading I've done this round, but I'm going to swallow my words because this is the gold star reading of this round. Not that it's a competition, it's just an observation. I have to say, I feel like this is one of your cards, and then I'll actually pull another one, but I have to. Rainbow, blessings, because we also have the rainbow here, just like it was like, girl, take this card. Yeah, so then we'll pull one more. But rainbow blessings, they say the rainbow comes after the storm, so this has been a long time coming. You've definitely earned this. If you get into feelings where you're like, is this too good to be true? Or is this going to end like everything else has? No, it's because you've earned it, right? Holy crap. Fire, passion, no kidding. Romantic passion, work passion, you're feeling passionate, all of the things. Then we also got autumnal equinox, release. Let's just like call a thing here. Passion, release. Passion, release, passion. We see where I'm going with this? I feel like there is this beautiful feeling of releasing what no longer serves you from the past. That's part of remember what I talked about with the Ten of Wands in reverse? I feel like this is coming too because you have released a lot from the past, whether that was a particular person or job or whatever have you. But it's beautiful. I also feel like you're going into a time where you're going to be really seen and respected for what you do better than anyone else. What you bring to the table that puts you like, heads and shoulders above anyone else, what you are particularly good at is going to be coming through in a major way for you. But at the end of the day, darling, blessings, passion, release, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Wheel of, it could not be better, Scorpios. Really happy and excited for you. It's really, really gorgeous. So with that being said, my gorgeous Scorpios, I so hope that this was of help and resonated with ya. If it was, please let me know in the comments below. I would just love that so much. And with that being said, just thank you as always for being here. Thank you so much for watching. But most of all, just thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.